All right, I'm Zach Rosenblatt from the Daily Star. I'm here with Jim Polzin from Wisconsin and Bruce Pascoe from Tucson. We're here at a Staples Center. Arizona and Wisconsin are about to meet up again, rematch of last year. I guess I'll start with Bruce. I mean, Arizona's been talking about this game. I mean, even to lead up the season, how they thought about it all offseason. I mean, do you feel like they want to get revenge on the Badgers?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just everything's happening. They're here, and in L.A., Elite Eight, Wisconsin. I mean, they couldn't ask for more, really, and it's everything they've asked for. I mean, but there's so much on the line anyway. I don't know how much that really is a factor, but it certainly is kind of coincidental that they're here finally, and it's happening.
Yeah, and for Frank Kaminsky, that might have been a signature game of his, at least in terms of launch him into this season. I mean, what did that game do for him, confidence-wise?
He had games, big games throughout the season, but I think that's the one that kind of put him on the national stage, made him a household name. I think it's where Frank the Tank nickname really took off. It was a coming-out party of sorts, and I think you're right. I think it did a lot for his confidence because he had done it on and off, inconsistently throughout the season, but to do it in that moment was huge for him.
Yeah, I guess. What does Arizona have to do to make the Final Four tomorrow?
Well, Wisconsin's got, I think, they got 5 guys who can shoot three-pointers, and the biggest one, of course, is Kaminsky. They had trouble with last year, and are they going to be able to handle him? You know, Arizona's been, you know, one of the top 2 or 3 most efficient defenses in the country. Wisconsin's the top offense in the country. What are you going to do? Well, something's got to give here, and that's the key, really. Can they stop them?
Yeah. And then, for Wisconsin's perspective, what do they have to do to get back?
Well, I don't think they've played particularly well these first 3 games of the NCAA tournament, and I think a lapse tomorrow would spell trouble because this is clearly the best team they've played so far, Arizona. So I think they need to play a pretty solid 40 minutes. They need to do really well in the offensive glass. They need to keep Arizona off the free throw line. Kaminsky needs to play well. I think the guys around him need to shoot well. They can't have a poor shooting night. So they need to do a lot of things. This is a great team they're playing.
Definitely. All right. Well, for Jim Polzin and Bruce Pascoe, I'm Zach Rosenblatt. Thanks for watching.